Look at that, guys. Now take a very good look at that. Wow. Alright, Wagwan KetchAFire family, welcome back to another episode of the KetchAFire Kitchen.
Yeah, man.
And today we have one exciting video for you guys today. But before we get into the video, guys, I just want to say that our KetchAFire Jerk seasoning is available on our website. And this is going to be one of the main top ingredients that's going to bring everything together that we're about to do today. If you do any jerking, any kind of barbecuing, or if you have any kind of family member that does it and you want to gift them some KetchAFire Jerk seasoning, go ahead and check out our website at www.ketchafirejerkandseafood.com and make sure you pick up your bottle. All right, this seasoning can be put on anything. All right, you can put it on chicken, pork, shrimp, and salmon, as we're about to do today. So today, guys, we're gonna be doing the KetchAFire salmon.
Yeah, man.
Right, so basically the KetchAFire salmon is obviously seasoned with jerk seasoning, a little bit of complete seasoning, and some black pepper. The beautiful flavor of the yaman salmon, you know that we do it on our grill, but today we're actually going to be baking it today. All right, thank you for being a part of the KetchAFire family. Don't forget to follow us here on Instagram for more crazy content, because we do out of the box crazy content with our traditional jerk seasoning, our traditional jerk sauce. We appreciate it. Without further ado, let's get into this video, guys. As I said, today we're going to be doing the KetchAFire salmon.
Yeah, man.
Obviously we're going to need some salmon, and we have some beautiful pink salmon here. This is for dinner, so one for me, one for my mom, one for my wife. We got some scallion, thyme, parsley. We have some garlic cloves. We got some pimento. Of course, we're gonna have our jerk seasoning, KetchAFire jerk seasoning, right? We got us a little bit of shredded cheese, some rice. We got some gungo peas in coconut milk, which is delicious. This I cannot explain. If you haven't tried that, you need to try it. All right, we got some tomato, lemon, butter, and two beautiful sweet plantain. Sweet plantain.
So anybody see them lorry? How we never see it yet?
Sweet pineapple. We're gonna start with the salmon. All right, so now usually we would season our meat, any meat, at least 24 hours before cooking it, just so that we can get the most out of the seasoning in the flavor of the meat. Just today, because this was a spontaneous video, just thought about it, we're gonna go ahead and put the seasoning on there and put it to bake right away. Alright guys, so there you have it, the yaman salmon seasoned with our KetchAFire jerk seasoning. We got a little bit of all-purpose seasoning and some black pepper on there. I'm gonna go ahead and place the salmon in the pan, and I'm actually gonna just let it sit and kind of soak in the seasoning a little bit, because you know we want to get the best out of it. We don't want to just have a fresh salmon on our hands, you know what I mean? Just pour a little bit of oil on it to keep it from sticking to the pan. That oil will get lost and find itself down below. Alright family, so now that we have our salmon seasoned up and it's sitting there getting all that juice and seasoning in it, we're going to go ahead and start with our rice. Guys, if you haven't tried this, trust me, you definitely would want to pick it up. You can get it at Bravo, or you can get it at Publix. We just got it at Publix. Give it a nice flavor. We're going to also add some thyme. Kind of break it down a little bit more. I love my rice with some thyme. And last but not least, we're gonna put one stalk of scallion. So boil in there, get that flavor. Gonna add some complete seasoning. I would say that's about 2 tablespoons. Oh no, 2 tablespoons. And we're gonna crush up our pimento. Guys, family. Alright guys, so now that our peas is boiling up, we're gonna go ahead and just taste the water. We want to make sure we got some nice good flavor. So when we cook our rice, we know what to expect. I think it can boil down a little bit more to kind of get more of the thyme more of the pimento and the garlic to kind of soak in the water some more. So we're gonna let that boil a little more. So we decided that we're going to use our leftover pineapple not only to sprinkle some over our dish when it's done, but also to blend to make some juice. We had our rice here sitting in the water. We're going to wash, throw off the water, throw it in. Alright guys, so now that we have our rice boiling up, we're going to go ahead and cover it. Turn it down just a little bit. We want to keep it on high heat so we get rid of that water. All right. So now back to the pineapple. All right, KetchAFire family. So quick little update. Our rice is almost ready. Just gonna let that steam down. I just tasted it. It tastes great, but it just needs to steam down a little bit more. All right. We're gonna let that sit. Got some nice juicy color right there. It's, I want to say, 85% done. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna attempt to flip them without breaking them. This is gonna be difficult. Ooh, the tail is gonna break. Get creative. No, it's gonna break. Perfect. So I'll take the opportunity to show you guys the inside of this one. Nice and clean. So what we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna go ahead and throw on these rest of the veggies here because we want to cook those down a little bit. Got some onion, some scallion, parsley, and tomato. That should be enough. I'll put all of the onions. All right guys, so I did forget one thing, and I forgot to squeeze some lemon on top of it, or salmon here. Give it a nice zest. Take out any inconsistent freshness out of our salmon. For that, and we're gonna put it right back in. Perfect.
Don't surrender when you can win in this thing called love.
So I managed to scoop them out without ripping them or anything, and it came out perfectly. So now we're just waiting on the salmon, and that's the final step, is to scoop the rice in here, place the salmon on top, put some cheese, put it back in the oven, let the cheese melt, and we'll be ready for dinner. So if you made it this far in the video, thank you guys for watching this far. Drop a comment down below. How do you like this recipe? If you're ever gonna try this recipe, and if you ever have any other questions on how to, put it together the way you see me do it today. All right, so I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. Just leave a comment down below. KetchAFire family, so we're ready and finally ready to pull out the salmon. So let's take a look at it, all right? Ooh, look at that, guys. Now take a very good look at that. Wow. Ooh, this smells, oh, that smells so good. Oh my God. Also, the rice is finished, guys. You can see. Got a nice, beautiful rice. And I always kind of taste the texture of my rice, because I like it soft and not too not too soft but not too hard. There's a middle ground when it comes to rice, especially when you're cooking it with gungo peas. Ooh, great choice with the gungo peas, wife. Great choice, because that just makes a nice contrast. Definitely goes very well with the pineapple. Like, you never really know how it's gonna come out until it's done, unless you've done it plenty of times before. I think that's enough rice. KetchAFire. How does that look so far? Beautiful, right? For the next two, or should we go ahead and display? I'm so excited about that salmon. I'm sorry. The salmon, they look good. And it will taste good too. Hold on there. Hold on there now.
Yeah, man.
Pineapple and spice goes together like rice and peas. If you didn't know, we have something where we call a KetchAFire burger, and it has pineapple on it. My God, is that thing good. Didn't think this one through 100%, but we're gonna get it in there, man. A whole bowl. Alright guys, here comes the final step. Hopefully I can get them in there perfectly, but we're gonna kind of melt the cheese a little bit. Alright. Okay. Yes, you got it. Guys, you need the KetchAFire Jerk seasoning if you're gonna try this recipe. You need it. I cannot stress that enough. Alright, so go to www.ketchafirejerkandseafood.com and get your seasoning now. Alright guys, so our cheese has melted. What do we call this one? The Yaman Salmon Pineapple Bowl. I am too eager. I'm gonna go ahead and have this right now before having put it on the dinner table for everyone to enjoy. I think I'm gonna have the one with the biggest salmon because I want to taste the KetchAFire Jerk seasoning. I want to taste the gungo coconut milk, peas and rice. I want to have some pineapple and my roasted tomatoes because the pineapple is fresh out of the oven. It's kind of soft. Oh my god. The cheese, the KetchAFire Jerk seasoning, the salmon, the zestiness from the lemon, the coconut milk, the peas, everything together is speechless. I'm speechless. I can't wait for you guys to try this at home. I cannot wait. Please comment down below if you guys wanna. I will walk you through step by step. I will get on live video with you guys to get this right. All you have to do, you have to get the KetchAFire Jerk seasoning. You cannot get that. I cannot stress that enough, all right? Without further ado, I'm not gonna hype this up too much, right? I'm gonna let my beautiful wife try hers and you guys will see that I'm not hyping this up. It's actually very, very delicious. All right, wifey. Let's see what you think of the, you have to get a bite of everything. Cheese and everything, because trust me. Rice, you need a piece of pineapple. All right. What do you think? Yeah? Taste the freshness and spiciness of the seasoning. Coconut milk in the rice. The cheese. It's very nice, right? Yeah. Can't get enough? Alright, get back over here because I need to eat more. Alright guys, so we're gonna end this video here. We're gonna set up the dinner table. We're gonna blend out our pineapple, make some juice, and we're gonna enjoy the rest of the night eating this delicious meal. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being a part of the KetchAFire family. If you haven't already followed us on Instagram, go ahead and follow us there. And like I said, guys, I cannot stress this enough. Get yourself a jar of the KetchAFire Jerk seasoning. You will not be disappointed. Yeah, I hope you guys try this at home. And thank you for watching this video. You guys have a good night.